Hey, what's up guys? It's Mando. I've been doing some dark farming lately and I thought I'd show you guys a few videos. Looks like I'm going to show you 3 of them here. I'm dictating this because the audio got messed up on my recording. I always start with the heroes, get their attention, try to lure out some clan castle troops. There was none here, so once I determine that, I want to bring them down by this army camp and take them out there. Everything I'm trying to get out of this base is right in front of that army camp. Right from that dark elixir drill, 1 compartment in is that dark elixir storage, and only 2 compartments in is that town hall. And I'm thinking it's going to be an easy push from here to there. So now that their heroes are down, I drop my giants. I usually run 10 giants, 10 wall breakers. Giants shield the wall breakers in there. Wall breakers unfortunately go for those junctions first, and I didn't have enough to get all the way to the town hall. I can tell from here where I'm at that if that dark storage goes down, I can drop my heroes and get that town hall too. So now I pan out, I'm looking around, I go, okay, drop the rest of these giants, send the heroes in there. I got plenty of archers left. I put a rage spell down, hoping those archers get after that expo. And once the giants get in there to shield them, it's pretty much a wrap. They're going to break through that wall. I'm thinking there's probably 2 more Teslas on the other side. There they are. Now the giants have their attention. I send out the rest of my troops to hopefully get 50% as well as the town hall. Clearing out all those buildings around the edge is important because if your heroes see any buildings, they will chase after them and get lost around the outside of a base. Lucky for me, they didn't this time. They went straight into the middle, probably because it was the closest building they could see. And I sent them both in there because my heroes are pretty low level. I didn't want to take the risk of using them and not getting the town hall and having to pay the price with them sleeping for an hour. So looks like 56%, and I got a really good amount of their loot. I got 150 of both gold and elixir and 1300 dark as well as 8 trophies. I call that a win. So yeah, let's take a look at another video. Looks like we're gonna get another 1300 dark elixir out of this guy. Not so many resources other than that, but since dark is my focus, I'm pretty okay with it. I look at this and the queen is gone, the king is right next to the dark elixir, which is pretty convenient. So I bring him out. I'm going to go ahead and let those archers do work on him. I'm going to drop my giants over here by that dark, distract those buildings, and send my archers in there to clean things up a bit. Now once this is all cleaned up, I'm thinking I'll probably send the archer queen in there to steal that dark elixir from that storage. I'm not really worried about a star at this point. I'm planning on not getting one. So now that we're here, wall breakers are going all over the place. I really wish that you could set them to go in straight lines, but that's just not the way the game works. Seeing this, I'm at 14%. Things are cleared out pretty good. I'm thinking I may be able to send the king in there to help out my queen, except for he goes up to the north. And so now I'm just praying that the queen can get to that dark elixir storage, being as her focus isn't even there. I get a little scared, I drop all my goblins, they break through the wall and help get rid of that dark elixir storage. And looking at this, I'm suddenly seeing a little bit of hope in here for at least a 50% and maybe save some trophies. The king's doing work up there, taking out those buildings at a couple percent at a time. I got a few archers and my queen both left. And with that expo distracted by those archers at the east, it was looking pretty good. Now it was focused on my queen a little bit, and it's not looking so good. Maybe get a 50%, and once I do, I'm going to go ahead and cut out of here. There it is, got my star, and I'm done. So 1300 dark, only 40,000 elixir, and 78,000 gold. Not exactly a win on that department, but if that was what I was after, I wouldn't have attacked that base. Pretty much looking for the dark. Alright, let's look at one more raid. Looking at this base, those heroes are in there pretty deep, so I decided to just go for it, drop my giants, drop my archers, headed straight for that dark elixir storage. Those heroes might be a problem, but since I brought about 100 archers with me, I'm thinking that they should be able to handle it. Also, that Inferno Tower is on single target, and that's to my advantage because I can spam troops in there and take it out if I needed to. So here come my archers in there. And the wall breakers got us in there all the way up to that wall, which is fine because the archers can shoot right over it. I send the goblins in there, hopefully as kind of meat shields. I dropped my heroes, not realizing those army camps to the north were still there, and the heroes went chasing after them. So that was a little bit disappointing, and I'm thinking I might not get that town hall, and then it goes down. So I was pretty excited to see that, even though I made a mistake with my heroes. Things went pretty good on this raid. I still got a good amount of dark elixir, not a whole lot else, and that's okay because I got trophies, dark elixir, and that was enough to make me happy. So there was another raid in here I wanted to show you that was actually a loss on trophies but was pretty good with elixir, but I can't because the replay is gone. And then I had a fail up there at the top where I only got 200 dark elixir and did not get any trophies. Anyways, this is my second account, Turtle Tendencies, Town Hall 7, and we have a good mix in our clan of Town Hall 7s, 8s, few 9s, so I thought I'd show some of how I raid with my Town Hall 7, upping my wizards there to level 4, and this is what I run with: 10, 10 on the giants and wall breakers, 25 archers, and it looked like 24-ish, I think, wizards, or 17, something like that. So I saw this base, it looked like an easy little raid. I got the clan castle troops sapped out there, and I dropped some archers and wizards to go in there and clean them up. Town Hall 6s, it's really not fair to attack them with this level of troops, but it was a good example of how I would use my troops. I usually use a giant, and say I drop a giant, I'll drop 5 or 6 archers and then 5 wizards to go in there after the base. So they're going to go ahead and clean this up for 3 stars, 100,000 elixir, 58,000 gold. Pretty good at this level, silver 1 and 2. So let's take a look at some more raids I did. I'm not sure which one of these I'm going to pick. Probably the one with 127 and 151,000. Nope, I picked the one below that. So looking at this base, it's set up pretty darn well. I do want that dark elixir at the top, so I'm probably going to raid there. I'm going to try to get the clan castle troops' attention, so I send somebody to the bottom after that lab. Nobody comes out, which was a good sign for me, so I went ahead and opened up the top with some archers to clear out those buildings, send in some giants and some wall breakers, and hopefully get some of these junctions popped open. And it doesn't look like I got any on the first try, so I'm going to go ahead and try again. And it looks like there's 2 might get it, and they get it. So now that that's open, I'll drop the rest of my giants in there and go ahead and spam my wizards to clear out some of these buildings so I can let my Barb King get in there and do some work on that dark elixir storage and hopefully that town hall. So I use the heal spell to keep those giants alive because they distract most of the defenses, and I really want those wizards alive as long as possible. So they actually took out that dark elixir storage, which is pretty nice. I sent wall breakers in there hoping they'd go for that town hall, and they don't. But the king does decide to go down there. It looks like there's wizards working on that town hall already, and I didn't need the king. But just in case, it's always nice to have him. He's not in any danger. He's probably not going to have to sleep at all at this point. So the town hall goes down. The king's still working on his junction. And once he gets through there, he'll probably go after that mortar. Things look pretty good. I got 2 stars, 60%. I did get the 300 dark. I got a pretty decent amount of gold right now. The elixir's looking pretty good too. Looks like I'm going to let this play out just to see how much resources I can get out of this base. It looks like the king might actually go down and he's going to sleep for an hour, so that's a little bit disappointing, but it happens. And that's pretty much the end of that raid. 300 dark and 90 of both elixir and gold. Good enough at Town Hall 7. Let's see what's going on here. Looks like I'm checking out the chat. My clan is pretty active, Targaryen. If you're interested, go ahead and look them up. I'm the leader, Mando. Feel free to join, and we're primarily a war clan, so be a good attacker. I decided to do a live raid here. Broke my shield for you guys. And this town pops up with 300 dark elixir, and I'm thinking, I want that dark elixir. So I'm going to grab this king over here, try to lure him out, Also, I'm going to see about those clan castle troops. And then once I determine what happens with that, I'm going to bring that king up to the top, because in the north quadrant up there, there is a dark elixir drill that I'm thinking I would like to take out with the troops that slap the king around. So here he comes. There were no troops in the clan castle, which was fortunate for me. Now we're going to go ahead and put down the king's assassination team. So now the royal lure is complete. They're going to take out that dark elixir drill. I'm kind of curious how much is in there. And once that's done, I'm going to go for that storage on the right hand side. So it looked like there was about 70 or so in that dark elixir drill, which was pretty decent, I guess. I dropped my giants. I'm also going to put the wall breakers down, and then I'm going to drop probably wizards. Looks like I'm out of archers. It's going to have to be wizards, and there they go. So they're going to go ahead and start clearing out some of these buildings, and I'm going to drop my king in there to hopefully get that dark elixir storage. But at this point, it's looking like I may not even need him to do that. Everything's opened up. I drop him anyways. He's going, and he might go for that dark elixir drill. Oh, they took it out before he got there, so he goes after the storage. Wow, that worked out really nice. And now we're just going to work on this village. I'm pretty sure with the amount of troops that are down there that we will get 50%. I got tons of giants left. Even though they're not high level, at this guy's defensive structure level, they're going to last a good amount of time. He's pretty low level for a Town Hall 9. So yeah, let the wizards do their thing. Let my giants do their thing and my hero. I am at 50%. I probably should end this raid now because there aren't a whole lot of resources to be had over here. And I don't see us getting a whole lot further. But I'll let it play out, I guess, for you guys. So the king's down. A handful of wizards. They are doing a little bit of work on some cannons and some other buildings, but there's no way they're going to last too long. Too many defensive structures there. One lonely wizard, he goes down, and the battle is over. So 351 dark. The other resources, nothing impressive, but that dark elixir is pretty good in silver 1 and 2. Well, I think that's about going to wrap it up. Look for us in Clan Wars, and if you guys like the videos, go ahead and hit the like button. Thanks very much, and I'm out.